Hi, I'm Chef Bill Quick, culinary arts instructor with the Kuchi Technical College. And today we're going to make chicken Kiev. We're actually going to use a compound butter that we did in a previous one of these little videos. So here we go. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a chicken breast. And these are just chicken breasts like you can get at the grocery store. It's just a boneless, skinless chicken breast. And this one I've cleaned up a little bit, but a lot of times you'll get them and they'll be all nasty like this. And all you do is just take the piece off here, make sure it doesn't have this piece of cartilage on the edge, like that. Any kind of gooey stuff, don't throw this out. It makes great stock. Put it in the freezer. Okay, like that. We'll start with this one here. So what I'm going to do is butterfly this open a little bit. So if you look, you'll see there's a space right here in the chicken breast. And I'm going to put the knife down and I'm just going to make a little wiggle cut and it's going to open it up like that. I'm going to turn the chicken around. I'm going to put my hand, so my hand is off the board so I can cut nice and flat. I'm going to set it on there and I'm going to cut in and just pull the knife towards me gently. And it helps to have a nice sharp knife. Okay? So now the way we do this in the business is we're going to take a piece of plastic wrap, and this, I'll be out of your way in just a minute here. We're going to pull a piece out like that. Okay? I'm going to set the chicken on there with a little space. Cut it off. Make sure you have a little space in the plastic all the way around. Okay? I have the shiny side, which would be the skin side, down. Right? And I'm going to pound this out. And I'm really going to pound it out good. Okay? Thin as I can get it. And make sure you don't cut it on the side or this way because it'll cut it and then you won't be able to roll it up. Okay? All the way. And you can see, I can almost see through that chicken, right? So we're going to open up our plastic wrap now. Here, if I can. I can't see it. There it is. Okay, we're going to open it up like that. And you see it's very, very thin. Okay? This is the compound butter we made in our previous show. I'm going to take a little piece here. And this compound butter has garlic, a little lemon, chive, salt, white pepper in it. And see, it just opens up nicely. And this has been refrigerated, so it's nice and firm. I'm going to go ahead and set that in the middle, like this. I'm going to roll the chicken using the plastic wrap. Roll it around it. Make sure you tuck your sides in and keep that butter in, and just roll it up. Like that. Okay? No toothpicks, no none of that to hold it together. Then we just roll it back in the plastic wrap. Grab the ends. Give them a little twist like that. You can pick them up and spin them if you want. And put this in the freezer. Freeze it till it's almost fully frozen. Okay? Next, we're going to take it. We're going to go ahead. When it's done, I'm going to crack. You don't have a whip. You don't need one. Just use a couple of forks. This is a couple of eggs with a little water. We're going to go ahead and whip it up. Nice and smooth. Okay? Standard breading chain now. This is, I'll bring it up. Flour, little white pepper, and salt. These are the ones I did previously that are all frozen. Well, partially frozen now. You don't want them completely frozen. Take them out about 10 minutes before you want to bread them. Okay, we're going to take it now, roll it in the flour. What we're doing here is we're making food glue, right? You got flour, little egg wash. Make sure you keep one hand dry, one hand wet, and then you won't have monster fingers by the time you're done if you're making a lot of them. Pick it up. Cover it. This is panko breadcrumbs. You can use regular breadcrumbs. You can use Italian seasoned breadcrumbs. Really, it's up to you. And you can put whatever you want inside of this. I make one for my grandson on New Year's Day that had macaroni and cheese inside of it. When he cut it in half and the macaroni and cheese ran out, you had to see his face. It was hysterical. Anyway, so that's that. So now we're going to take this and we're going to go to the stove. In this pan, I have heated a little olive oil, blended oil mix. You could use clarified butter, regular salad oil. It's really up to you, whatever you like. If you have a little fryer, that works great. Go ahead and drop it in the fryer and brown it off. But we're going to go ahead and do it on the stovetop today. We're just going to lay our chicken in there. We're going to turn it down. That might be a little hot. We're going to go ahead and brown it all the way around. And all we're doing here is browning it. We're not really cooking it all the way. We're just getting a nice coat brown that kind of locks it together. Remember, it's partially frozen, so it won't really cook all the way through on here in this pan. So that's nice and brown. We'll go ahead and give it a turn. Look at that, huh? GBD, golden brown and delicious. We're going to go ahead and roll it a little bit. Get all the sides nice and brown. Now, this is an induction stove, so it's very, very hot very quickly. Okay, we can go ahead and kill that. Okay, so now we're just going to take our chicken, set it on a pan. Make sure, if you can remember, which side the seam was on it, that you closed up the chicken breast. Otherwise, it'll open up on you and all your butter's going to run out, right? So we're going to take this now. We're going to go ahead and put it in the oven. Hot oven, probably 425, 15 minutes, and it's done. So here's our finished product, our chicken Kiev. I'm going to go ahead and split it open and see. Oh, look at the butter run out of there. That's all nice garlic butter. We can set it up nice like that. Little parsley on top. Beautiful plate right there. We do this here at WYKE Technical College. The students make it for lunch every once in a while. It's really nice with some rice underneath it. It's an excellent plate. I'm Chef Bill Quick. For any information on any of the programs here with WYKE Technical College, just stop into Student Services or give them a call. Thank you.